Hey, YouTube, what is going on? It is Big Ange bringing you shenanigans and more shenanigans. We're just coming out of Labor Day. It is now September 3rd, 2019, Tuesday, and I'm up making several videos because, figure I'll knock out a few. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about looking at other people, appearances, assuming things, wondering about certain things, about people's lives. Sometimes we look at people, couples for instance. I got a point to this, so bear with me. We look at couples, and some of us, maybe not all of you. I'll speak for myself. I look at couples, old or young, and I always wonder if they're happy. I always wonder, what's going on in their relationship? I mean, are they really happy? And I could be anywhere. I could be watching TV, I could be at church, I could be anywhere and just know of somebody that's married, let's say, or dating, and just wonder, are they happy together? And I guess I wonder that more because I am single, still currently looking, still on 2 date sites. Horrible, horrible, horrible. The things this queen goes through, baby. If these walls could talk, have mercy. It'd be an avalanche up here, do you hear me? Because it's just shenanigans. The things I go through just in basic conversation. And so I'm thinking about this because I'm trying to meet someone, of course. I'm hoping to one day have a husband, of course. So when I see people who are together, I'm always thinking, wow, are they really happy? Because I'm on a date site and I hear all types of crazy stuff that come out of men's mouths. Oh, I'm married and da 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 this and it's like in your mind, I'm thinking to myself, why are you on a date site trying to hook up with a lady? Who wants that added trauma and drama? And it's like, it's nothing to them. They don't care. These men, they don't care at all. So in my process of trying to mate, trying to date, and I see people who are actually together, I'm always wondering, are they really happy? Because here I am, a single woman, 48, trying to get a man, meet a man. Hell, can't even get a date. I can't even get to the dating process. It's like, you wonder, how are these people happy? Because I'm seeing people on here who I know most of them probably have someone, a girlfriend, a wife, or whatever. And I'm just like, curious, what is going on out here? Because let me talk about the illusion of a relationship, marriage. We see people every day. We look at them. They seem happy. Oh, hi, this is my wife. Oh, this is my husband. We don't know them. We don't know the ins and outs of their relationships or what's going on. We may hear rumors in the streets that somebody's cheating or somebody's spending too much money or they got meddling mamas, daddies, sisters, brothers, cousins, all the shenanigans that come along or what people allow to come along in a relationship. And it's like, dang, this single life ain't too bad. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I can say for myself that when I hear these crazy things, allegedly, that's going on in these people's lives, rumor mill, whatever, I'm like, wow, I don't have those problems. And I'm grateful. I'm humble. I don't got those problems. I don't have a cheating husband. I don't have some heifer calling my house, my phone, or whatever, banging on the door talking about, is he there? And all of those crazy type stuff. Just, oh, Lord, I'm so grateful. And I don't want it. But there's times when you walk around and you look at these people, you're wondering, are they really happy? Because when you start hearing old messy shenanigans about what's allegedly going on behind closed doors, baby, you start to wonder if it's true what they say. Why would they stay? If you a man unhappy and you've been a notorious whoremonger, why are you still with her? Your girlfriend, your wife, whatever. Why are you as the woman or man, we'll leave y'all out too, why are you still there? Because you can't be that lonely for somebody that you will let them disgrace you like that, you know? And I feel like, oh, wow. Is this what I would have to look forward to when I get somebody? Because I see so many men on the site they don't want anything. I'm just keeping it 100. They don't follow through with messaging. They don't ever want to meet and greet. Some do. They don't want anything but to slumber. You know? What type of person wants you to meet them at 2:30 in the morning? For what? I ain't lost nothing outside at 2:30. Hello? It's after 12 now, and you see where I'm at. I'm sitting here talking to you all on YouTube. Ding! It's crazy. Everything is so maddening right now. This world is so maddening. This trying to date is maddening. Relationships maddening. Looking at people who you thought were happy, or you assumed, or you may not even gave it no thought. Quite frankly, you just might hear a little birdie put something in your ear and say, girl, they ain't together. Girl, they separated. Girl, they going through a divorce. Girl, all that old. And you're thinking, wow, I didn't know, because you weren't supposed to know. And you always wonder, what happened? Why? Because let me tell you something. When you get to this age where I'm at, almost approaching 50, for a black woman in this East Tennessee area trying to date and get a decent male prospect, it's like pulling out wisdom teeth. Mine especially, because I know mine were hard to come out. So that's how bad it is. And you're like, why me? Why I have to go through this? Why I can't meet someone? And then you hear the story of this man out here doing whatever with this one or that one. And you thinking, this is what I'd have to look forward to? Would this be my plight? I think I'm happy. I think he chose me. I was number one. I got to look forward to maybe being number 3. Even though I'm the wife. I don't want to be her. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be hunting anybody, chasing anybody. But I don't want to be a wife knowing he's out there doing all this crazy stuff with different women and stuff. And I'm sitting on the sideline like it ain't nothing, like it don't affect me, And I'm not a violent type person. I could talk junk about, oh yeah, I'll do this. That's why I always tell you, don't never say you're going to do something to somebody, because if something happened to them, you be the first one they come looking at as a suspect. But I'll leave you where you stand, because you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to make no fool out of me. You're not about to make no fool out of Big Ange. I'm going to tell you that now. And I tell anybody I meet that, if you think you're about to get over, you picked the wrong sister, because I don't need you. You didn't bring me here, and you ain't going to be there when I leave here. And you not an oxygen tank, so therefore, I'm not going to sit here and suffer while I'm breathing with you. But I know, like anything, we look at people, and sometimes we wonder, it's just curiosity. Are they a happy couple? Does she really care for him? Does he really care for her? Because see, when you're around people, when you hear all type of crazy nonsense and allegedly is going on in people's relationships, allegedly, or some things you may know personally, you start to wonder. Why do people subject themselves to crazy nonsense when things actually jump off? Not rumor, but when they jump off. Why subject yourself to nonsense? I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that lady that settles for anything. I've settled enough in my life, and I don't want to do it. And I know this world is really just an illusion. looking at people walk by you in stores, church, your job, whatever. You're thinking they doing so well. They look nice. They carry themselves nice. They dress nice. They got a nice home, nice car. But you know, a lot of those people are not happy. They're not happy at all. And that's the sad part. And a lot of things that derive or cause the unhappiness, you know, is what we allow. Because sometimes these things are ongoing and we have allowed them to go on. And you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Because, baby, let me tell you something. And I'm speaking personally. When Big Ange go to sleep at night, this queen sleeps good. Do you hear me? If my kneecap or back ain't hurting, I sleeps good. And that's what I'm talking about. Peace of mind. I want it. I gotta have it. Whether I'm on this quest to find love or whatever, companionship, I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be miserable in finding it. I don't want to be miserable in being with someone, especially marrying a person. I don't want to be that person. Checking phones and eavesdropping, and I don't want to be that person. I pray to God I never end up being that person. And I'm going to say this to anyone, male or female. You out here slumbering with different people, or just one, do yourself a favor. Leave the one that you're with, because they deserve better. And you know that. You know that. Do them a favor. Do yourself a favor. Walk out. Keep on going. Because you're dead weight. And who wants to carry that around? Because let me tell you something about this life. Mourning the dead is one thing, baby. But mourning the living is sure enough worse. Who wants to mourn something walking around with 2 feet? Peace of mind is everything. Everything. And sometimes what we think is great and what looks good and shiny, it ain't hitting on nothing. It ain't nothing. And that's my final say on that. Choose living. Choose happiness. Because you only got a certain amount of time on top of this dirt. And guess what? Can't go back. You can't go back. No repeats. This ain't no dress rehearsal. You can't go back. You can't get none of this time back. And I'm going to tell you something my daddy used to say. He's deceased now. But he told me this about, see, it's 19, probably 24 years ago. 25 years or so ago. He told me, he said, you're going to laugh at all the men that you wasted your time on and hoop and hollered, cried over, whatever. You're going to laugh. And you're going to realize, wasted time. That wasn't even worth the time that you spent. But you don't know that, of course, at the time. But after the fact, you're going to laugh and realize, wow, I can't believe I wasted my time fooling with that nut, that fool, that clown. And you moved on. And he's right. I've moved on from many that I thought I liked, thought like me, whatever. And I don't have any regrets. And that's my message today. No regrets. Shenanigans, foolery, buffoonery. Once you see it, run like hell. Until the next video, America, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.